Kamerajaba everyone. Did you really think that I'd be posting content every 5 months? Absolutely not. Before we take a look at a laptop, the purpose of this video is to help you to decide which laptop to purchase. I'm no expert in the depths of a computer. I only know the basics. The daily driver that I used as a laptop, it is the MSI Prestige 15. I have reviewed this laptop. It still works, just the hinges on this laptop are terrible. The build quality is great on this MSI Prestige 15. It's all aluminum. There are different categories of laptops. There are gaming laptops, which is on the top of my list. Then creator laptops, 2-in-1 laptops, which is where the laptop is a touchscreen and a laptop at the same time. Tablets, which are becoming much faster. But the purpose of tablets would be to edit short clips, nothing large, and some photo editing. That is the purpose of tablets, but they're becoming much better by the year.
Even government doesn't care that much about quality.
And on the bottom of the list are Chromebooks. The laptops that I would avoid, the purpose of Chromebooks are just web browsing. It's a very basic laptop. This laptop is a creator laptop. And now it is 2025 and I need a new daily driver of a laptop that can make my post-production workflow a lot smoother, much faster, and to create content much faster for you guys. So we are going to take a look at a gaming laptop. The gaming laptop that we're going to take a look at, it is the MSI 16HX. The brands that I would take a look at are MSI, which we're going to take a look at right now. And MSI, they're doing a fantastic job. Some laptops of MSI have all aluminum chassis, and some laptops have a mixture of aluminum and plastic to lower the price down.
Just chill, okay? Count your money.
And MSI makes it very flexible to purchase a good value of a price of a laptop, especially for the gaming laptops. And MSI, it'll be on my top list of brands. The next would be Asus. If you need a smaller laptop, Asus Zephyrus G14, it'd be the best purchase to make, especially how the new NVIDIA graphic cards are coming out, the 5070 Ti. And so that means that NVIDIA RTX 4070 would be a much lower price.
Take it any way you want. That's the price.
End of the year. Then Dell, which makes the Alienware gaming laptops, Lenovo, and then HP. And HP does also make a 14-inch laptop. It is called the Omen. And then all the way in the bottom list, I would put Acer. If you noticed that I did not mention Razer or Apple. They are very high-end priced laptops.
It's crazy shit, man.
And I like laptops that have a good mid-range price that everyone can afford, especially for the specs that you get inside of a laptop. Razer and Apple make fantastic build quality laptops. From the top of the laptop, it is a aluminum, the branding MSI. The bottom of the laptop, it is made out of plastic. It has plenty of vents to cool the laptop, a lot of rubber feet, plenty of airflow to cool the laptop. This is not a travel-friendly laptop. This weighs 5 pounds and it is not light, especially with the charging brick that it comes with. This is not light. This laptop does not charge through USB Type-C. From the right side of the laptop, to USB Type-C, a vent to cool the laptop. On the left side of the laptop, SD card reader, USB Type-C. Lots of laptops would not have a SD card reader. Maybe you were wondering, why is it a deal breaker to not have a SD card reader? Well, the reason is that SD cards will always be around, always, even in the future. When you put a built-in storage into cameras, the price goes up and a lot of people won't afford a camera. So I'm really happy that laptops are bringing back the SD card readers. And right now, SD cards are coming out with 1 terabyte and 2 terabytes. Looking at the back of the laptop, this is where I was very excited. With my setup, it is easy to plug a monitor from the back, not from the side, where you have a bunch of cables dangling. It looks a lot more cleaner when it's from the back. Type-C, HDMI, Ethernet, the port to charge the laptop, and more cooling vents to cool the laptop. And around this MSI 16HX is made out of plastic. Opening the laptop, very easy to open. Grab the laptop very easily and lift the laptop. The hinges are a little bit tight, but not too tight. And these hinges look very durable. Look on the screen, this is a 16-inch QHD.
The display is LCD 2560 by 1600 with a matte finish, 240 Hz refresh rate.
And with this display, they are much brighter than OLED panels.
Chiclet-style SteelSeries keyboard per key RGB.
500 nit brightness. There is a 720p web camera shutter that can block the camera. The mouse trackpad is very smooth. The typing feels good. Full keyboard with even a number pad. Press this and it powers on the laptop. These are transparent, very solid built. Even when typing, the screen does not wobble. There is no flex whatsoever.
Windows 11 Pro.
And this video is not sponsored. This comes with a Intel Core i9 14th generation. There are two processors right now, the best, which is Intel and AMD. With AMD processor, the laptops become a much affordable price. And of course, Intel will be always superior over the AMD processors. When you're doing research for laptops, with Intel Core, I would look into the 14th generation of Intel Core i7 or i9. This laptop comes with a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070, 8GB of memory. And NVIDIA made new graphic cards, which are the 5070 and the 5070 Ti. And gaming laptops, they're the only laptops that are gonna have NVIDIA GeForce graphic cards. I would not recommend getting the 4060, the 4050 RTX graphic cards. They suck. Now, the 5070 Ti, that has 12GB of memory. The video memory of this graphic card of the RTX 4070 has 8GB of GDDR6. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 has 8GB of GDDR7. For CPU, look for Intel Core i7 or i9, 14th generation. For GPU, look for NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070, or at the end of this year, the 4080 is going to be much cheaper.
The price.
Bullshit. That don't make no sense.
Or you can wait for the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 Ti, which that one has 12GB of video memory. If you get the laptop with the RTX 5070 Ti, that laptop is going to last you for a very long time. For RAM, look at 32GB of RAM, nothing lower. 16GB of RAM, that is not plenty. You need to look at 32GB of RAM. Forget about HDD, hard disk drive, RIP HDD. It sucks, it's terrible. Look at SSD, solid state drive, and most of laptops right now are coming standard with 1TB of storage. For screen, you can look at QHD or OLED. I prefer QHD because of the matte finish, but OLED screens are becoming more matte by the year. With all the specs baked together inside a very well-built laptop with a mixture of materials of aluminum on the top and surrounding the laptop with plastic, this will definitely make your post-production workflow way easier. As a videographer, it is very important to know the basics of a computer to make the post-production workflow much easier and smoother. If you thought this video was helpful, share it. If you like this video, click the like button, click the notification bell to be notified when there's a new video, and also subscribe.